Hi there, students. Footing. Okay, footing is related to the feet. It's related to a secure grip with your feet. The fact of standing firmly on a surface that's slippery or difficult to stand on. So I slipped and lost my footing and fell. To lose your footing. Whoops! Boom. To miss your footing, to put your foot in the wrong place and to slip again, or to keep your footing. I slipped, but I managed to keep my footing so I didn't fall over. Okay, so yeah, keep your footing, be very careful. The ground is very slippery. The footing, the ground itself, the way that it how solid or how secure it is. So as there is bad footing underneath, it's easy to lose your footing, to lose your foothold. And then we can also use this word footing as an uncountable noun, or as a countable noun as well. The basis on which something is established. So I want all the competitors to start on a similar footing. Everybody should start with the same base, with the same footing. The company has secured a loan from the bank which will put it on a firm financial footing. And then the positional status of somebody in relation to others. So everybody is on an equal footing, is on an equal position. But notice all of these are talking about the base which something stands on, where the feet are. Now, a footing as well could be the foundations for a wall. If you're going to build a wall, you dig a hole underneath and you fill it with broken stones and maybe with cement, and that's a firm base. That's the footing for a wall. Okay, so the footing, the stable positioning of the feet. Don't lose your footing. Okay, or the surface, particularly for a racetrack. The footing is very wet and it's slow going. There's difficult footing. When it's icy, there is difficult slippery footing. Okay, and then the established position. So a big company starts on a different footing from a small startup company. Okay, so they're on a different footing, a different basis. If something is put on a particular footing, it's established for that, or it's developed to exist for that. So the country's economy is on a war footing. Everything is focused on making war. The basis of the economy, the decisions are based on war. If you're on a particular footing with someone, you have a particular relationship with them. So they put their relationship on a more normal footing. They're trying to compete on an equal footing, from an equal position, from an equal start. So he lost his footing and fell. Mr. Jenkins slipped, but he kept his footing. The army was placed on a war footing. The two teams stand on an equal footing. The two groups are going to meet on an equal footing. So the company now has a sound financial footing. All of the claimants stand on an equal footing. So they have an equal place, an equal standing point, an equal base, an equal place to start with. Okay, and the footing is talking about the base, or the basis for something. Yeah, so the footing, the basis, a business which was begun on a good footing. Everybody starts on an equal footing. social interaction. All of the neighbours round here are on a friendly footing with each other. The business is on a secure footing. The relationship between the two countries is on a friendly footing. Okay, but don't lose your footing. Don't fall over. You could even gain your footing in a business, I guess. So this is all related to your foot, to where you're putting your foot, which comes from Old English fot, from Proto-Germanic fot, and from Proto-Indo-European pods, talking about, these are all talking about feet. So, footing. Oh, formality, on an equal footing. I think I'm going to give it a 5.5 in formality, but I think use it anywhere. So, footing.